Picture this. You're face to face with an ancient red dragon. Its massive jaws part, and you see the telltale glow of flames building in its throat. Your party's all spread out, and you know you're about to cop the full brunt of this fiery blast. What happens next? Well, mate, that's where saving throws come in. Banana breakdown here, and today we're talking about one of D&D's most crucial mechanics. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about saving throws. Trust me, understanding these could be the difference between your character living to fight another day or becoming a well-done kebab. So, let's get stuck in, shall we? Right, so there are 6 types of saving throws in D&D, one for each of your ability scores. Think of these as your character's last line of defense against various threats. Let's break them down. First up, strength saves. These are all about resisting physical force. Imagine a giant trying to shove you off a cliff. That's when you'd roll a strength save. Next, we've got dexterity. This is your duck and weave save. Dodging a fireball or leaping away from a collapsing ceiling. That's dex, mate. Constitution saves are all about enduring nasty effects, whether it's from poison disease or holding your breath underwater. Now for the mental saves. Intelligence saves help you resist psychic attacks or illusions that mess with your mind. Not as common, but when they pop up, you'll be glad you know about them. Wisdom saves are your mental fortitude, resisting charm spells, seeing through illusions. That's all wisdom. Last but not least, charisma. This one's about resisting effects that try to take over your personality. Think possession or banishment to another plane. Now for how to actually use saving throws. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. To put it simply, when something nasty is about to happen to your character, the DM might call for a saving throw. You'll roll a d20, add your relevant ability modifier, and if you're proficient in that save, you'll add your proficiency bonus too. The DM will have a number in mind. That's the difficulty class, also known as DC. If your roll plus modifiers equals or beats the DC, you've saved. Brilliant. You might avoid the effect entirely, or at least take less of a beating. Every class starts with proficiency in certain saves. It's like having a natural talent for avoiding specific dangers. Fighters are great at strength and constitution saves, while wizards excel at intelligence and wisdom saves. As you level up, you might get better at more saves. Now go back to our dragon example. Are you facing that fiery breath? That's a dexterity save. Roll high, and you might dodge behind a boulder, avoiding the worst of it. Roll low, and, well, hope your cleric's ready with some healing spells. Okay, let's talk about when you might encounter each save, and how to make the most of them. Strength saves often come up when you're resisting being moved against your will. Big wave trying to sweep you away. Strength save. Useful for beefy characters, but don't neglect it if you're a wizard. You never know when you'll need to hold your ground. Dexterity saves are your bread and butter for avoiding area effects. Dragon breath, fireballs, even swinging blades in a trapped corridor. If you're a rogue or monk, you'll be acing these left and right. Constitution saves are all about enduring. Poison, disease, extreme temperatures, even maintaining concentration on a spell. Boost this if you want to be the last one standing in a tough fight. Intelligence saves are rare, but when they pop up, they're crucial. They often involve resisting psychic attacks or seeing through complex illusions. Wizards and artificers usually shine here. Wisdom saves are your mental resilience. Charm effects, fear, and many nasty mind control spells require wisdom saves. Clerics and druids tend to excel at these. Finally, charisma saves. These are about resisting effects that try to subvert your very being. Possession, planar banishment, that sort of thing. Bards and sorcerers typically have this covered. Remember, while some classes naturally excel at certain saves, it's always worth considering ways to shore up your weaknesses. A single failed save at the wrong moment can turn the tide of battle. That's saving throws in less than 6 minutes. From dodging Dragon's Breath to resisting mind control, these rolls can make or break your adventure. Next time you're at the table and the DM calls for a save, you'll know exactly what's at stake. Whether you're rolling to avoid being barbecued or to keep your mind your own, remember, sometimes the difference between heroic victory and tragic defeat comes down to a single roll. Now, I'm curious, what's the most clutch saving throw you've ever made? Or the most disastrous fail? Drop your stories in the comments below. I bet there are some proper nail-biters out there. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing for more D&D tips and tricks. Until next time, may your dice roll high when it really counts. Banana Breakdown, out.